Good day, Doc. I'm Mary McInterney, and my research trajectory is on second language acquisition, specifically the affective factors influencing the learning process. My proposed title is Affective Factors in Second Language Acquisition, Anxiety, Motivation, and Self-Efficacy. So here are the research questions I intend to address. First is, what is the relationship between language anxiety and student performance in speaking and listening activities in second language acquisition? Next is, how does the learner motivation, intrinsic versus extrinsic, influence the rate of second language acquisition? Third is, how does self-efficacy impact learners' willingness to communicate in second language, and what strategies can build their confidence? So the first question explores the relationship between language anxiety and student performance in speaking and listening activities. So this emotional state significantly impacts learners' ability to communicate, as anxiety often serves as a barrier to effective language use. So by understanding this relationship, educators can identify specific strategies to help students manage their anxiety, thereby enhancing their proficiency in these core skills. Speaking and listening are essential components of second language acquisition. So, understanding how anxiety affects performance can lead to interventions that alleviate anxiety, ultimately improving learners' communication abilities and overall language proficiency. So the insights that will be gained from this research will enable the development of classroom strategies that minimize anxiety, supporting better learning outcomes for students who struggle to communicate despite possessing adequate language knowledge. Then next is the second question, examines how intrinsic and extrinsic motivation influences the rate of second language acquisition. So the different types of motivation can significantly impact language learning, progress, and retention. The motivation is a primary driving force behind language acquisition. Thus, understanding whether intrinsic motivation, this could be driven by internal satisfaction, or extrinsic motivation driven by external rewards, leads to faster second language acquisition, will help educators tailor their approaches to enhance language learning experiences. So, the knowledge of motivation's role in second language acquisition will assist educators in creating personalized learning plans that may promote intrinsic motivation. So, promoting sustained engagement and effective language learning. Last but not the least, the third question focuses on self-efficacy and its impact on learners' willingness to communicate in a second language. So this factor is critical for language practice and development, since self-efficacy, this is the belief in one's ability to succeed. This greatly influences how often learners practice using a second language. Willingness to communicate is essential for real world language use and accelerates language mastery. So, if we can identify strategies to improve self efficacy, such as praise, task based learning, or scaffolding, it could lead to increased confidence in learners, resulting in more frequent use of the language and improve engage in second language acquisition. So, by addressing anxiety, motivation, and self efficacy, this research provides a comprehensive view of how emotional and psychological factors influence language acquisition. These factors are crucial for understanding learners' performance in both classroom settings and real life communication. So, the insights that will be gained from these research questions will assist or help teachers and curriculum designers in developing effective teaching strategies. So, this could be helpful not only in the ESL companies or the ESL industry, but also in the Department of Education at the same time. So, by recognizing how these affective factors impact performance and communication, educators can adapt their methods to address challenges more effectively, thereby improving learner outcomes. So overall, this study bridges theoretical understandings of affective factors in second language acquisition with practical applications in teaching. So it is vital for advancing the field of second language education as it grounds theory in classroom practices and real world experiences. Okay, focusing on these factors can help address common barriers that many learners face, not due to a lack of knowledge, but due to emotional and psychological hurdles. So this research aims to promotes a learner centered approach that enhances teaching methodologies, improve learner performance, and creates a more supportive and inclusive learning environment. Thank you.